Hello, I'm Mal, and welcome back to XCOM The Long War, Beta 14. When we left off, we had an alien abduction mission, and we're going to do that in just a moment. But I've sold some stuff on the gray market, and I am actually going to go ahead and upgrade to regimental officers. I've needed to do this for a while, and I just never had the money, and I still don't really have the money. I sold off a bunch of stuff to do it, but I think it's worthwhile, so I'm going to go ahead and confirm that. And we're going to go do officer promotions. Alright, first to Colonel. That'll be, yep, Dino Kitty and Mad King. So let's see, +2 aim per continent bonus, +5 will, and +5 defense. I prefer that. So congratulations. And again, there we go. And promotions to Major. Where's Odette at? There she is. All soldiers in squad at sergeant rank or lower gain +25% for completing missions. That's pretty strong, actually, considering my propensity to have mechs in the group. But then again, I don't really have a hard time getting kills with mechs either, so +25% with every kill is good too. These are both really good. I think I'll just go with kill XP though. Okay, and I don't think I have any other people eligible for Major, that is. No, I don't. So for Captain, Sergius, and then I have a, like, what is it? Is it Mike Marlone that's the lieutenant? Yeah, I have like a Rocketeer or something like that. But I think what I'll do, because infantry make better officers, is that I'll hold the captain billet that I have until Vampire can actually be promoted. For those of you not familiar with the way promotions work for officers, beyond having the need to have the requisite experience, in terms of your actual level of your character or your soldier, you also have to serve 5 missions in the current rank. So if you're, if you're a lieutenant, you'd have to spend 5 active missions as an officer, and then you would be eligible for promotion to captain. So I'm going to save that captain rank for Vampire, and I'm going to go ahead and promote Sergius. Members of your squad within 12 tiles gain additional point of damage reduction. Now, normally that would be pretty solid, but not since he's a scout, so I'll take the defense one. Oh, man, what happened there? Cross-eyed and all kinds of weird things happened to him then. That was pretty funny. Okay, promotions to lieutenant. I think I'm going to promote Prometheus, actually. Yeah, I am. So that's going to be Stay Frosty. So congratulations. And then we have one more to Lieutenant. And I think I'm going to go ahead and pull the trigger and give that to Levi. Yeah, Stay Frosty. There we go. And that's it. So I've got a captain that I'm saving that one for Vampire. And I have a Major, I'll probably save that as well. So those are the new officers. So congratulations to you folks. And let's see. What else am I going to do here? Well, I guess I'll just, I'll set up the team, I'll tweak everything, and then I'll come back to you in a moment. And we'll do this alien abduction mission. Sound good? Alright, see you in a sec. Alright, here we go. Started off to our left. We have Abby Thompson, aka Hobo, Pulse Lance, Grenade Launcher, Weapon Gyros, and an Autoloader. Alright, Sarah Vorson, Laser Lance, Flamethrower, Hollow Targeter, and Weapon Gyros. Okay, we've got Kohler, aka Brick, as our Rocketeer. She has Aegis Armor, giving her 14 health, Pulse Rifle, Rocket, and a Scope. Our newly promoted lieutenant here, Woo, carapace armor, Gatling pulser, alloy bipod, and a scope. Amy Brown, aka Demon, as our scout, carapace armor and chitin plating, giving her 14 health. Laser strike rifle and a laser pistol. Also carrying an arc thrower just in case I happen to get lucky and can get a capture. Alright, Foster, aka Angry Grandpa. Carapace armor, auto blaster, neural gun link, and a ghost grenade. Headhunter. Carapace armor, pulse sniper rifle, laser pistol, battle scanner, and a scope. I actually think I'm gonna change this to backup medkit. Yep. And then last but not least, we have Jason Rollo, aka Castle, carapace armor, pulse rifle, blaster sidearm, double sets of medkits. So that's it. That's a pretty strong group overall. Let's see, what's the lowest rank here? Tech Sergeant? Yeah. Tech Sergeant's the lowest thing here. So this is definitely one of the stronger groups that I've fielded. And you kind of have to. That's one of the kind of the downsides at this point in the game, is that I don't know what I'm going to be up against. You know what I mean? It could be like, oh, it's, you know, some floaters or whatever. Or it could be, holy crap, it's a group of heavy floaters, or holy crap, it's Mutant Elites. You just don't know. So you can't just, you know, I've learned the hard way that you can't just gamble and take too many low-rank soldiers. You can't carry it. You just can't. If they're mechs, shush, Central. If they're mechs, then you can carry, maybe. On a heavy abduction mission, you can carry 1 or 2 inexperienced soldiers. But after that, you're really stretching yourself. Even if you take Master Sergeant babysitters. All right, this map, I'm not too crazy about it. It's a relatively narrow map. It's small overall. It's easy to get flanked. Covers mostly partial, except for the building itself. And then what partial coverage there is cars, which is just not ideal. So let's see, how are we going to set up? Well, guess our sniper can hang out right there. Rocketeer. Okay, hang out here. Our gunner. Gatling based. Alright. Go here. And then Foster is rapid fire based. Put him over here. Guess we're going to the left. Grab our mech. That's our Shogun, and then we have our Guardian mech, which I'm going to put right here. Does have reactive targeting sensors, and is built for overwatching, so that's kind of cool. Let's see. And we'll do that. Steady weapon. Our medic. Right here for now, I think. Overwatch, hunker down, and our scout can post up right here for right now. Steady weapon, and Overwatch. Okay, that's our turn. I would like to get the meld, of course, but I'm not going to take any risks to get it. And I mean none. So I'm moving that way simply because I have to choose a path. And my guess is there's a group right here in the corner. Yep. Either that or there's a group here. And if I'm not careful, I'll engage a group here and then a patrol will come around and flank me. I could definitely see that happening, so I need to be careful. Let's move over here with the scout. Nothing? Really? Really nothing? Because I find that hard to believe. Alright, let's uncover some more of the fog. Oh, okay, so I was off a little bit. I thought they were over here, but I wasn't too far off. Okay, Berserker, 1, 2, 3. I think it's 4 floaters. Okay, we can handle that. Yeah. Matter of fact, we may just go ahead and kill the Berserker. Now I could go for a rocket. I don't think it's going to be necessary though. Here, let's move down here. 64%. Okay.
On my way.
Let's move up. Now, she can give us hollow targeting. Should I just go ahead and shoot the Berserker? Man, that's kind of a beefy Berserker, huh? Yeah. Targets do you have? Down there, huh? Okay, see if you can kill him. Well, go ahead and try and kill him. There we go. Kind of a waste to take 2 shots from a gunner, but kill a floater. Alright, let's see. Can we flush you out?
Out you go.
Well, we moved you. I don't know if that helped us much, but let's see. Let's go to work on this Berserker. Let's go ahead and get hollow targeting up first, though. Actually, could do some good damage right here and kill the floater. Okay, I like that idea. Can't panic a Berserker, but still, 8 damage is 8 damage, right? Hi. Okay, let's take that shot. Okay, not bad. Either of them actually, if I don't kill this thing for whatever reason, right now, it's not that big a deal because they can both take a hit from it. Alright, Foster. Come on, Foster. Really? You missed both hits? Are you kidding me with this? Come on, Foster. What the hell, dude? What the hell? Alright. Well, let's take this shot, I guess. Okay, 6 damage. It's not bad. Nice. Good shot. Okay, and I guess let's relocate the medic and just hunker down. So we got a floater left over here. That's not too bad.
Hostile targets moving to withdraw.
Yeah, he's gonna run, right? You running? What are you doing? Yeah, he's running. Alright. I hate that because then you have a, you know, a floater that's just up and is gonna be a pain, you know? Alright, so let's move and reload.
Good to go.
Foster, I kind of like Foster right here, actually. Yeah, let's go ahead and move. Can we maybe catch that floater?
Look sharp.
Bunch more floaters, okay. lot of overwatches. However, I could... I mean, I don't really care about getting to the meld, but that would be full cover, and could trigger those overwatches. Alright, let's do it. Just dashing, he has lightning reflexes, it should be alright. She can get hit once. So if it happens, so be it. That's why I gave her chitin plating. Yeah, okay. One more. If it hits, it's okay. But it didn't. Good. Great. There we go. Alright, now it allows us to move our mech up without taking too much damage. I know that sounds counterintuitive, like, well, who cares, Mal? Why risk your scout? Well, because I was pretty confident that those floaters were not going to be able to do much to the scout, and I wanted to come over here and get this grenade. Yeah, that was a good grenade. I would say that was a very good grenade, actually. Yeah, feel pretty good about that decision now. Okay, let's see. Can we kill this guy? Well, 7 damage and hollow targeting. It's not bad. Alright. Can we finish him? Yes, we can. Very good. Okay, let's move... actually... Foster already dashed. You're here. I think I'm just gonna reload. Yep, and hunker down. 3 floaters can't kill a mech, so... Then they'd have to hit every single one, and they're not going to. Yep. That's right, and I get to shoot you back. Peace out. Haha, that's awesome. I really, really like that, actually. I'm digging the Guardian so far. Alright, 6 damage. It's alright. I heard some doors smash open. Okay, miss. Oh, another one. Alright. Well, there's a lot of floaters. Oh, that was our buddy from before, wasn't it? I think so. Alright, let's take this shot. And that's a kill. Good. Double tap. Nope. Out of range. Let's see. Let's grab that. 5 meld. Oh, we're definitely making progress on the aliens. Yeah. Let's move up. What do we got there? Mutons? Okay. So we'll go ahead and grab that, and then let's check flame. Nope. So let's move back. Yeah. Yeah. Back here. Mm-hmm. See ya. Okay, let's move Foster up. Like so. Let's grab our Rocketeer. Yep. Gotta get ready for those mutants. Okay. No, you've already moved or done an action, so you can't do anything else really. I'd like to get that smoke onto Foster, actually. No real great way to do that. Alright, let's take that shot. Okay, float her down. Oh, reload. There we go. And I could blow this car up. That would do some decent damage, but I think what we'll do is back up a little bit. Yeah, like over to here. Like right there. And then we'll move again and do a flame or something. I don't think they're going to be able to get line of sight back to these folks. So let's... Oh, cover's gone. Really? Wow. Alright, well. I guess it's ghost grenade time. I'm not going to just let my Rocketeer die. Okay, ghost grenade it is. What a waste. Okay, hunker down. And come back. Here? Yeah, that works. Let's go. Intern? Yeah, no one here. I should have overwatched, but I also wasn't going to use a ghost grenade. Yeah, that wasn't part of my plan. I didn't realize that, you know, this entire corner of the building would crumble. Okay. And take a shot. Missed. Okay, she's got to get the hell out of there. She's probably hurt pretty bad at this point. Ah, stupid ass floater. Okay. Yeah, I'd say she's hurt. Though I could draw fire and send her in hurt. No, I can't. I gotta leave.
Heading out.
Yeah, withdraw. Please don't hit her. Okay, missed. Good. Run, 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 run. Whew. Alright. Now. Grenade? Yeah, I think so. Like so? That's a pretty good grenade. Alright, let's drop that like it's hot. There we go. Oh, yeah, secondary explosions are nice. Okay, now. Wish I could use a rocket, but you know, can't because then she'll probably get killed. And I sort of need to move Foster also. This is not great. %55% chance to hit, huh? I could move up. Actually, yeah, that is what I'm gonna do.
Moving to position.
There we go, 14 critical. And that's a kill.
X-ray neutralized.
And if Foster goes down, and I hope that he doesn't, but if he does have secondary heart. Okay, now I can move the Rocketeer here, like so. And let's check possible rockets. Could do this. And I think I will. Yep. Nice. No cover for you. Mm-hmm. Oh, really? You're snapshot based though, right? Yeah, you are. Okay. Can I get an angle on him? Maybe if I go over here. No. 52%, huh? That's not a good idea. Hunker down or move? I think move. Are they outranged there? Tough to say, I don't know. Let's go here with the scout, actually. 25% chance? There's one up top? Are you kidding me with this? Okay, yeah, definitely go back to full cover. I had no idea that that guy was up there. Wow. Alright, let's drop smoke. Yeah, and then let's move. Because that guy's going to drop a grenade. Almost guaranteed. So let's not give him a great grenade target. Okay, you hunker down. %, huh? Alright, take the shot.
Missed the target.
Come on, hit once. Crap. That one being on the roof is just crazy. Yeah, this one? Oh, okay, he came down. And then double moved. Okay. No, you double moved. Ah, you bastard. I thought he did anyway. That's alright though. We're still in this. Shooting at the mech. Okay.
That's what armor is for.
Oof, alright. We've got to get Foster out of that situation. And I've got to blow up this cover. So, let's go for Shredder Rocket. I got to make damn sure it doesn't hit him, though. You know what? Maybe we just do regular rocket instead. Yeah, I think that's probably better. Let's do that. That looks good. Very nice. Now let's see if we can capitalize on it. Should be able to. Let's get holo targeting up on that one. Alright. Oh, and damage too. You gotta like that.
Power over here. Heading to
Okay.
location.
Let's move this mech over here and get some heals. Go ahead and reload.
Weapon systems ready.
Yeah, and then let's move out of line of sight and heal. Yep, and then heal again. There we go. Better. %. Okay. 95% crit chance. 13 critical and shredded. Yeah. Yeah, let's go for that kill. There we go. we need to move. How are we gonna do this?
Headed there now.
Yeah, I'm gonna move over here. And Overwatch. Missed. Damn it. I think Foster's gonna go down.
Reconfiguring target matrix.
Well, maybe not. Oof, 8 damage. That hurt. Gonna shoot at Foster? Yeah. Oh, this guy's gonna... Yeah. Okay, secondary heart came in handy there, huh? Whew, moved on the elites are nasty. Okay, guess full cover doesn't mean a whole lot anymore. Okay, 5 turns till he bleeds out. Okay. So we gotta get this done. Grenade. Yeah, let's move back up.
I'm on the move.
Mm-hmm. And launch a grenade. Right onto this guy. I hope that's gonna be enough. Nope, it wasn't.
Moving to position.
Okay, let's move out. Goodbye, floater. Okay.
Hostile removed from play.
No ammo. 39, 54, 64. Suppress him.
Got him covered.
Yep.
I'm on it, Commander.
Move up. Reload. Wait, hold on. You have full cover, right? Come on, it didn't show the symbol.
Reloading.
Alright. 44%. Yeah, I think we're just gonna fire another rocket. Can we get one over there? Yeah, we can. Can we hit them both, is the question. Come on. Science-spiration, actually. Let's... Yeah, okay. Now... he can fire. Or he can move. Actually, he's gonna... hunker down is what he's gonna do. I don't think this guy can throw a grenade that far when he's suppressed. Okay, and we're gonna shredder rocket this guy for the kill, I guess. Yeah. It's kind of a waste of a shredder rocket. Well, I don't know if it is or it isn't. It got rid of a mutant elite, so I guess it's not a waste. Okay. We've only got partial cover. Please don't hit anyone. Okay, he missed. So we got one guy that's a threat. Whew. Okay, he missed. Good. 4 turns for Foster. Yeah, no pressure. No pressure. Okay, let's see. What can we do? We can lob a grenade over there. As long as we don't hit Foster with it, we're okay. Could do something like this. That get rid of the rest of his cover? I think so. Yes. Got rid of his cover. There we go. Let's take that shot. 12 crit. Nice. Okay, gunner. Yeah, you suppress this one for us. Keep him locked down.
That's it, I'm out.
And demon. Oh, it's down to 1 hit point. Oh, it's down to 1 hit point. Oh, goodness. Yeah. There's no cover, you know. I don't know what happened. But there's none. There's none available. He's too dangerous to let stay alive. Yeah, kill him. 14 critical. That was a nice shot. Alright, take a shot. We can maybe try to capture this one. Maybe. Gotta do some healing first. Hunker down. Actually, Foster's only got, what, 3 or 4 turns left? So I don't have infinite amount of time to do this. Is it safe to come up here? Could go here, I guess. I think that's safe. There we go.
Incoming fire at this position.
Okay, bleeds out in 3 turns. Alright, I gotta get up there.
Headed there now.
Actually, no, that doesn't help me a whole hell of a lot, does it? Reload.
Oh yeah.
62%, huh? Okay, let's see.
On my way.
What kind of shot do we have here? 53. Alright, well, I'll take the shot. Yep. And then
Need ammunition.
take this shot. 8 damage. Alright. Actually, we should probably move. Yeah, she could get killed. Let's back out of there. Okay, let's step over here. Toss him a heal. That's not gonna save him if he gets hit, though. Okay, here. It's all on fire. I'm afraid it's gonna collapse. But it's been on fire for a while.
I'm on the move.
Alright. No guts, no glory. Hunker down. Hunker down. Uh-oh. Can he see her? No, he can't. Okay.
I hope they brought more than that.
Shot the mech. Okay. Now, can we for sure kill it? Like with a flamethrower?
Location.
Come on. Yeah, we can. Alright, so we've got 1 shot at this. Maybe. We can do it through... Can we do it through here? Really? It'll let us? No, it won't. Okay. Screw that. Goodbye.
Flamethrower engaged.
Yeah. Not gonna risk losing Foster and someone else. Whew, okay. That got interesting. It was fun. I mean, I wish Foster hadn't gone down, but that's okay. But see, this is exactly what I was talking about before I went into the mission, is that you just don't know. You could have an easy mission or something crazy. Gravely wounded 49 days. Oh, no. Poor Foster. Oh, I'm so sorry, dude. And wounded for 33, wounded for 30, wounded for 6. Man, I got beat up. Hard. Wow. Hey, but they're alive. But they're alive. The important part.
Remember.
All right.
We'll be watching.
Let's see. Do we have anything else up? No? Okay. Research, Gen Labs. Anyone you want to send? We could start sending these guys. Hyper-reactive pupils. Let's go ahead and get him secondary heart as well. And iron skin. Adaptive bone marrow. And it's kind of the full deal. How much is that going to cost? 90 bucks, 36 mil. Wow. Okay, hold on. Let's do these two for starters then. 13 days. Yeah, okay, let's start with that.
We'll begin prepping the candidate for surgery immediately. I will notify you when the
Okay, anybody else to augment? I did send a test dummy, by the way, as you can see there, to be a Pathfinder. Alright, let's scan. And it's the 28th. When's Council report? 4 days. Okay. I think I'm just going to go ahead and launch that satellite. Yep. There we go. Make sure Russia doesn't leave.
Additional uplink required.
Two engineers and 155 bucks for 2 power sources. I'm gonna take that deal, actually. I need the money. Okay, assign you research. 12 days for advanced power armor now. Sectopod, 6 days. 21 days. Alright, let's interrogate the floater. Barracks. Okay. We have a ton of wounded soldiers, unfortunately. Whoa! Yeah, look at that. Whoa! But they're alive. They're alive. But Mal, don't you put Mal me. They're alive. Okay, we need to send Odette, actually. Hyperactive pupils, secondary heart.
Thank you.
Confirm.
I'll have the volunteer prepped and
And scan for activity. Okay, tracking boost done. Defense matrix done. Shaped armor project done. Hey, great! This guy did his side training. Nice. Does anyone else need to go? She does, huh? Okay. Oh, level 2. Right. Mind merge? Yeah, let's grab mind merge. Or try to. Alright, council report. No.
Incoming transmission.
Excellent work, Commander.
Alright.
This council is pleased to
We got a little bit of money.
continue.
And double check here. Satellite here. Satellite there. So I already have 2 satellites cooking.
The new engineers arrived this morning, Commander. We're always glad to have more.
9 days for the Nexus. And then
Uplink facility.
we can launch here, and we could launch here as well, but we have no interceptors. Right. You aircraft. No. Okay, covert op.
Intel scan concluded.
No new cells.
Positive Exalt cell contacts.
Yeah, so it's attempt a raid on Exalt HQ. That's next, I guess. Okay. Scan. Flight credit, right? Yep, aerospace credit. So 15 days. Let's go for advanced power armor.
I appreciate
Let's start that project.
Research team, Commander. I've already put the new recruits.
Okay, and scan. New satellite up, 5 mechtoid cores. I have 27. I can take that deal. Yeah, thanks. Oh, Mech 2 Defender done. So, hold
The
on.
new engineers arrived this morning.
Build by item.
We're always glad to have more help down here.
Need $328 to build another Mech 2 Defender. Okay, I could do that, but then I'd be broke. I better hold off. What about some armor? Another Aegis armor? Let's do that. Yeah. And Banshee armor. Does give you a grappling hook. I better hold on to the money for now. Augmentation done.
Contact detected.
Low, small scout. Okay, interceptors. And why don't you go on defensive? I can finish him off with another one.